Hey everybody, how's it going? This is D-Money107 and we are back on Super Mario Brothers 35. So, we are near the final days of the game being available on the Nintendo Switch, which I kind of find rather upsetting. Not only that, but they're taking Super Mario Brothers 3 off of Netflix some and the Super Mario 3D collection will no longer be available on the Nintendo eShop unless it's some April Fool's prank. Then I'll be kind of upset. But if it is an April Fool's prank and they decide to release some new stuff, then I'll probably just laugh my butt off. And I'll be like, really though? But anywho, since we're near the final days, like I said, let's play some races right now. Let's try the regular old 35 player race. And since I have plenty of coins, I'll just take the good old Starman. I'm pretty sure plenty of players are going to select World 1-1. Okay. 34 players are going to participate in this race. Oh wait. So it looks like the analog stick changed to a cursor of some sorts. It's been a really good time since I played this, as you can tell. So let me familiarize myself with this game. I kind of like know the rules of the basics. Oh snap! Got my KO. Woo! Sliding on these fireballs, sweet. All right, can't let up now. Most of the competition is being knocked out. Enjoy your bouts, good sir. Hope you can make it back to 1-1. Although the fireballs are good, sometimes it's better to just rack up some points. Enjoy the Bowser again. And it's always good to collect power-ups whether you need them or not, since due to the fact that they can add more time than usual. Holy moly. Hopefully I'll be able to at least be in the top 3. Oh snap. I was going to get hit for a minute. I have to say, I really like the concept of racing against other folks online in platforming games like this. So, because essentially this is a Mario Kart race on foot. I really hope Nintendo have this idea realized in one form or another if they decide to take this project offline. Thank you, I'll take that. I have plenty of time anyway. I can't be over. I cannot be over. Oh snap! Few players left. I can't be overconfident right now. And the less players there are, the faster time winds down. So, holy crap. Ah. Whew. Thank you, Power Block. I appreciate it. Okay, just give me something. Okay, that works too. Alright. Here's a blooper for your troubles. Okay, 4 to go. Oh. Come on, cheap, cheap. Oh, no, no, no. Ah. Well, the power block saves the day yet again. I'm using my coins up like crazy. But whatever I can to survive. Oh, good old 1-1. A perfect place to get your power-ups and whatever else you need. So you can get back into the game. Okay, gotta concentrate. Okay, one player has just been KO'd. Now it's just down to 3. In the top 3, baby. Whew, I thought I was going to ball through. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh boy. Sometimes the movements can really trip me up. I gotta stay calm and collected. Okay, you know what? No time for the 1-up. Thank you for the ammo. I really needed that. Okay, I probably need to get into a castle stage so I can get him with Bowser or something. Okay? Speak of the devil. Or speak of the Koopa. Oh boy. Ooh. Close but no cigar, sir. Oh! First place, baby. First place. I still got it. Kinda. But I still got it. Let the money roll on in. Ranked in the top 15 5 times in 35 player battle. I got 2 challenges down. But I got 1 more to go. This feels fantastic. Getting back into the game. Oh, snap! 2 levels. Woo! how about a little rematch? A couple of rematches, and then we will get started on the special battles. All right, 35 players coming on in. Can't wait to get this show on the road. Let's go. Knockout in 3, 2, 1. Well, that's a little bit later than I expected, but sooner or later there will be a knockout. Time to steamroll over these enemies for that good old time. As they say, let the good times roll. Holy crap! Scored another KO yet again. I missed a flower, but it's okay. Go forth, Koopa Troopa, and give me more time. They give me more Goombas? I say bring it on, baby. Okay. Let's just take the top route like we did before and get in there. One of the players is in danger of running out of time. But I can't be distracted myself. Gotta have laser focus in this game. Just because the players are in danger doesn't mean that you can be lax. You really got to put the pressure on them to ensure that win. Ah, snap. Well, at least I'm Big Mario. Still. Let's aim for the lowest time possible. There we go. Well, the power block can be really helpful when it wants to be. In that case, it was really helpful. And I appreciate you, power block. Okay, I know I'm in the top 15 now. So that counts as one battle. Okay, good. I think it's a good place to get a Bowser to distract one of the rival players. Huh. Okay, okay. I can also work with this. Bring in the time. I will more than love it. Uh-oh. Really though? Huh. That was really close. You, in this game, you have to really learn the lay of the land. If you're new to this or haven't played this game as much before. But if you had, but if you had the, but if you had the experience to play the game, then I'm pretty sure you'll have an advantage of some sort. Me myself, I haven't. It's been a good minute since I played this. Since I played this game myself, and that is a challenge in of itself to learn. That it's a challenge in of itself be be familiarized with where where the power-ups are and the enemy placement. Another thing that can make this challenging is basically the enemy placement. Whether they're original enemy placement or new enemy placement. Like, your rivals can really impede your progress depending on any given situation. Because whether it's a Goomba or a Piranha Plat or a Hammer Brother, you really have to be aware of your surroundings and your movements, because in this game you can't control Mario, but it's kind of like his movement can throw players off. Like, if you try to jump in another direction, if you try to change jump directions, then you'll be slowed down. And if you don't have enough speed for a running jump, then you're pretty much screwed. And at a critical time of need. Let's see if I can get in the top 3 yet again. Fireball, do your stuff. And this game does really provide a good challenge because of the players doing their best to kind of like survive with all their might. Okay, I'm in the top 3. Sweet. So let's see if I can get number. So let's see if I can get number 1. I'm going. Okay. It's just me and that guy, whoever they are. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can get Bowser to help me out here with his villainous self. Bye-bye. Oh, another castle. I'll take it. Okay, it says watch out. Oh no! Oh no! I got number 2. That's good. That is good. Sometimes you hate those missed jumps. But at least I got number 2. That is great. Ah. Wow. That was a good. That's a good race. Alright, so those good races. Oh, really? I cleared 7-2. I honestly did not think I would reach that far. Like, golly. Huh. Ain't that something? Well, I, I, I believe that made my day for Super Mario Brothers 35. Course 1-1. Of course. Okay. In this game, you gotta do whatever you can to take the best course of action. And somebody already got, uh, if somebody already had a flow time before they got KO'd. As soon as I complete the challenge of getting 5 battles. Oh snap! Holy crap! Look at the load of enemies I got. Thanks guys for the ammo. I really appreciate the kindness. Okay, got a good running start. Now I'm going to get into one of those pipes. Let's go into 1-3. Time to stomp them in succession. Yeah, piranha plants can be really bothersome depending on their placement. For stationary enemies, they can be day ruiners. They have potential of being day ruiners. Alright, top 15 yet again. Well, I got it, but let's shoot for number 1. Holy moly! Look at all those Goombas and Koopas. But I'll take care of them. Ah, doesn't matter. Glad I made that jump. Aw. Whatever, I'll just go through this stage anyway. Shucks. Maybe I should have selected a different stage. Whew! Look at this movement. Or is it luck? Whatever, I am making it through. Oh! Oh, thank goodness they went left. Clear this yet again. Thank you, I'll take it. Oh God. Hammer Brothers. Well, thank you, Red Shell. I needed that. Ah! Oh. Oh well. Top 15. 2 more to go. Let's spectate a little. Okay, Lone Wolf is doing fine. So far, so good. Accumulated plenty of time for himself. This player is also doing fine as well. Just back in World 1-1. Okay, so this player is small Mario, who's invisible for the time being. So I'm sure they're going to use their coins to try and become big, or just to essentially survive. Follow. That's their name. Okay, looks like one player has been eliminated. Invincible yet again, 3 times in a row. Although I think they would probably want a fire flower, or at least a mushroom, to get a fire flower. I think they probably didn't know that they could jump on the bloopers on land. And yeah, you gotta play it safe with those Hammer Brothers. I would not blame you at all if you just try to do anything to avoid them or just get them out of your sight, because these guys are just nightmares to deal with. Especially if you're small Mario. Okay, sounds like one player has been KO'd. Ah. Okay, Moto is small Mario, and he's gathering some coins. Probably to power himself up. It looks like he's going to 3-1. Okay, interesting choice. Yeah, time is rather important. Okay, this player is at course 7-2. Probably going to accumulate. Oh, he's about to be out of time. Yeah. Yeah, you better put that on. You better get out of there as fast as you can and use that fireball, or at the very least, use that fireball to good use because you are about to be out of time. Okay, somebody has been KO'd, which means only 4 more to go. Or maybe 3 more to go. Uh-oh. KO'd. GG's. Okay, looks like the time counter is red, which means time's running out real fast. Okay, so this player has the least amount of time, but he still has plenty of time. And he's in World 1-1. This guy, on the other hand, is in World 5-1. And things look rather iffy. Look, but luckily that power block saved him. Yes. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a just had a minor interruption, but it's all good. And it looks like we have our winner. I wonder what the stars mean, but I think they could be level 100 or something. But anywho, at least I'm in the top 8, and I mean at least I'm in the top 15, and GG's to all in that match. So let's try another race. I'm pretty sure the default, default course is going to be 1-1, of course. I guess right. Oop, my bad. Okay, let me get that Starman for myself. I'm going in. I know I don't have the fire flower now, but whatever. Okay, now I have it. Okay, I really need to accumulate some time for myself. Be gone, wretched plant, and be my ally. Okay. I know it was obvious before in this match, but I have accumulated less time than I did before, but right now, it's all good. It's all good. We just gotta play it by ear and see what we can do. Bowser. Woo! Really got close up I really got close up to him. Amazing that I didn't get hit by him, though. Okay, maybe I should stop being disrespectful to the plants. Since I main the Piranha Plant in Smash Bros. Go on, my lovely plants, and get my rivals so I can become #1. I'm sorry, my Piranha brethren. Oh, snap! Okay, stop switching on me. Woo! I really don't trust those springs, or trust myself to be on them for that matter. Because the speed after you jump off of them can really throw you off. Woo! Scored a KO yet again. Only, only 8 players left. I'm going to get that one up for some coins. You never know. Because, you know, rainy day and all that stuff. And now I got plenty of time. World 2-2. Come at me, Blooper Bros. Come at me. Your floating powders can throw off some players. Come on, Cheap Cheeps. Cheap Cheeps, the name of my soul. Ooh, thank you. I really appreciate the kindness. Ah. That's good. Now I'm starting to get some cheap cheeps myself. Gotta be on my toes. Okay. Another player KO'd. Oh! Well, at least I just got hit and not, you know, KO'd. Thank you. Oh, shucks. Woo! 7-2. Well, thank you, Pal Block. And thank you, Starman. I appreciate it. I'll take whatever I can get to survive. Whoa, whoa, boy, whoa. You hear that sound? It's the time to... It's time to win, baby. Although it's more like the time of panic and frenzy, and to make sure that you survive. Because, oh snap, because there are fewer players left. He's just trying to make sure that you outlast them. Okay, good on 1-1. Okay, top 3. Top 3 is good. Okay, gonna get you for a rainy day. Da 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 da. More time. Time to rack up some seconds. Okay, thank you kindly. 4-2-3. 4-3. Oh, jeez. Okay, very little, just small platforms. And I really need to be careful with myself. Let's keep our cool. Whew. Oh boy. This is about to get chaotic. Gotta accumulate time. Gotta withstand. Gotta withstand the discord. Oh no! Oh boy. Well, at least I'm in the top 3. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, this guy has about 200 seconds left, and this guy has about 160 seconds left. It's about to be tight. Kazu and them. Oh man. Such an intense survival race. Kazu's got the advantage in terms of time. And them on the other hand, they are shown to be struggling. Oh boy. They're doing their best to survive. Okay, they're accumulating. Oh my god! Time is just winding down so quickly. And it looks like the winner will be Kazu. Yep, Kazu takes it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a round of applause. GG's, everyone. GG's. Okay, let's do one more rematch where I can at least, oh! I got 4-4. But I'll start at, 1-1 without the, power-ups and such. Because I believe in myself. I mean, I didn't believe in myself before, but I believe in myself more now. Excuse me. Okay, let's get this race started. Players getting KO'd left and right. Okay, I really had to accumulate more time. Okay, give me the stomps. Yeah, I was just going to go back to 1-1. Oh, man, already there's 11 players left. Oh, snap. Okay, 2-1. Ah, dang old invisible coin block. Okay, good to see you back, Fireflower. And goodbye. Oh, snap. I probably should have seen that bouncing Goomba coming. Oh, shucks. Okay, I'll take that. Alrighty then. Okay, 9 players left. Gotta be number 1. Time to KO some bloopers. Okay, 7 more to go. 6 more to go. Time to accumulate some seconds yet again. And some coins. Uh-oh. I guess you know what time it is. 4 to go. Oh boy, 5-1. Woo! Oh dang. Alright. Okay, I should have used the Koopa Troopas. But whatever. No! I should have had a proper starting speed. But, challenge completed. So it's cool. Leveled up to 42, baby. Alright, let's spectate right here. Snake. There's this person, Snake, and Mike. Okay. So this person has the least amount of time, but that's still plenty. That's still plenty of time he has. But then the timer has turned red, so that means things are about to get more intense. Okay, looks like this player is back in 1-1 with about 330 seconds of time. Looks like Mike is also in 3-1. Okay, all three of them are in 1-1. It looks like Snake is trying to accumulate some time since he has the least amount. And now this player is in 3-3. So he's just got the Fire Flower, and he's just trying to make sure that he's basically survives. This could be anybody's game, because one wrong move and it's game over. Okay, looks like Mike is in 1-2 right now. And let's see where else he will be. 1-1. I can say that I saw this coming. Okay, 1-2. Well, 1-1 is the go-to course for recovery, basically. Okay, so Snake is shooting fireballs at his enemies. Fireballs are great in a pinch, but if you have a Koopa Troopa in front of several enemies, then it'll be a great opportunity to kick them into other enemies for additional time. Seems like these two players on the right have more. Oh, Mike got KO'd, and it looks like this player will. It looks like this player will have a victory, unless they somehow get KO'd. And Mike is steady, and Snake is steady, shooting fireballs. That power block helped him. Uh-oh. Looks like this guy, oh. Yeah. Looks like we have a winner. Woo! Congratulations, GG's all around. Okay, so since I got top 15, we can try the active battles, the special battles. But right now I'm just going to get something to eat, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are back, and this time we are going to do the special battle. So, there are going to be special conditions. So, let us prepare. So, let us prepare ourselves for this. Okay. And everybody is here. Well, almost everybody. Okay, everybody is here. Okay, here we go. Rather excited for this. Okay, looks like we're in 3-2. Sweet. Woo! Looks like everybody's got started with money and stuff. Woo! Oh God, I'm getting really hurt, really bad. Okay, I really gotta survive. Just let me get some time. Oh, shucks. I really gotta pay attention just in case there's any walls or blocks in the way for the old Koopa Troopas. Okay. Time to give the attackers what for. This is going to be a very intense shucks special battle. Oh, dang. Okay, Hammer Brothers. Come at me, bros. Okay, give me that fire flower. Yeah. I wasn't really sure I was going to make it. What am I doing? Thank God for the fire flower. Okay, there's no time to waste. Okay, 18 players left. Okay, 17 players left. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm getting a lot of money today. But then again, this is a special battle. Pretty sure it's going to give me plenty of money. Whew. Gotta time it right, baby. Gotcha. Thank you for the Hammer Brothers and the extreme kindness. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the seconds. I'm sure they will serve me well, guys. Okay, 5-2. Let's go. Woo! Can't get distracted. I'm in the top 10 now. Thanks a lot. Holy crap. That, much... Ah, shucks. Oh well, it is what it is. At least I ranked 9. We can always try again. Okay, time to hydrate myself with some water. Be sure to hydrate kids and adults. Okay, 2-1. Already feeling powerful right now. Ah! Good grief. Yeah, I probably should have waited. I should have waited for the coins, but anywho. Let's do the Mario with style. Oh! That Koopa had some bounce. Anyway, let's proceed. Got it. Okay, so if you shoot the hammer boats with fireballs, then there were 2 seconds instead of 1. Very funny. Gotcha. Huh. Okay, 3-1. Here we go. Huh, I need to accumulate some time. Just gotta find a row of enemies to defeat. Huh. That fireball went through the that went through the piranha plant for some reason. That's weird. Oh, really though? Oh well. 11 players left. Gotta remain focused. Okay, well, enemies, hello. Nice to meet you. Oh boy. Ooh. That combo was alright. Okay, Starman. Do your thing. Okay, stop. Oh, snap! 8-1. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Okay. It's alright. One, two, three. In a row. Okay, that Koopa shell went through, but it's cool. Jump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wonder how much further I have to go. Oh, jeez. Whew. Jeez. These types of jumps really make me feel so nervous. Woo! 6-2! Ha! Probably something new. Alright. Okay, that's one way to solve a problem. Oh god, I really messed myself up. That mushroom was going to save me. And rank 9 yet again, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, this is the last one right now. Before I prepare myself for the SG tournament. I'm just going to aim for at least top 10. At least top 10. Okay, now we're started. We have started as Fire Mario. Whoa! Huh. Okay. Oh, snap. Almost got hit by that. Bye-bye. Okay, 6-4. Oh boy. Thank you. Your lifesaver, Fire Flower. Oh, really? Okay, give me a miracle. Yes! Just what I needed. Oh, snap. Fire. I mean, Hammer Brother Bowser. Okay. 4-1. Darn spinnies. Oh well, I can always get rid of them with the Fire Flower. Whoa! Okay. Glad I stomped those fools. 2-4. Oh, brother. Huh. Well, at least there's less, fire bars. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'll take that. Huh. Uh-oh. You know what time it is. We're down to 5 players. Woo. 4 players. Ooh, Bowser. Nice to meet you, bud. Oh, 2 Bowsers. You're too kind. Really, though? Gotcha. Oh boy. Make a break. Oh god. This is cruel. I got rank 4, so it's cool. It's cool. Had plenty of good matches online today. Well, looks like this is it for Super Mario Brothers 35. If Nintendo takes it offline, they take it offline, unfortunately. It sucks, and I want this game to continue being being on the Switch. But if it turns out to be an April Fool's prank and we keep it, then I'm happy. I really enjoyed playing this game with several others online, and it really kept me on my toes when it comes to what enemies are placed where, how should I react, you know, the good old stuff. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to play it. So, for now, this is Steve Money 107. I'd like to say thanks for watching and see you guys next time.